Welcome to the welcome to the unannounced live stream of today.
It's a surprise.
Woo. Because it's been 2 weeks ago since the last live stream, so we have another live stream, of course. Yay! The previous live stream was not timestamped yet. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it was not timestamped yet. But we talked about all different kind of things. And this live stream, we're going to talk about more different kind of things.
Yeah.
If you're new to the Wooting live stream, you can find timestamps in the video, in the YouTube video down below. We usually talk about Wooting news, some general gaming news, and announce things. We're still trying to find a bit of a format to see what works well, what doesn't work well, and depending on what develops within the Wooting community, we talk about different things. So
Yes.
today we have...
What are we going to talk about today?
Today we have a very short live stream because it was unannounced. We're keeping it a little bit short, but also because we don't want to make this a long stream today. We just want to keep it to the point, talk about 2 different topics today that we feel are very relevant and also interesting.
Yes.
Topic
3?
And before I jump
3
into the
different
first
topics.
topic,
Okay.
I'm first going to go to the Super Twitch dashboard to see what's going on with the stream.
Oh, there's a Twitch dashboard?
There's a Twitch dashboard, yeah.
Where is it?
With the plentiful viewers, because nobody knows that we're streaming right now.
Yeah, and also, seriously, how do I make a post on Facebook? I feel like such an idiot.
So
I just go to the webpage or the manager, and I can never see like a post, make posts. Post what? I thought there was also always some like little thing on top where you can type, and then that's it. But apparently there's not.
There is, but you need to go to the business manager version of the thing.
And then I go to post.
Yeah. And then it's all the way on the top.
There's not. There's nothing.
Underneath the banner, there's like liked, following, share, right? And right underneath, there's write something. That's where it goes.
There isn't. Oh, maybe I don't have permissions or something.
Oh,
Erik.
Oh, Jeroen doesn't have permissions. Ooh. Yeah. So now you know Jeroen never posts on Facebook.
Yeah.
So whenever there's like a shitty post on Facebook, you know it didn't come from Jeroen. Okay, well, I can do the post. That's not a problem. I assume it's already on Discord.
Yep.
So let me jump into the 2 topics we're going to talk about today.
Just said 3.
Mission District. So we have the first topic. We're going to talk about shipping and batches, and some of you already know what's going on with the shipping, but there's something very, very new to announce about shipping, and it concerns the ISO keyboards, or our internal reference batch number 3. And I'll be jumping that in later. And the second topic is a follow-up on the keycaps we talked about in the previous live stream. It's a short follow-up because there's some designs, some themes that Erik designed for the keycaps, and we would love to know your opinion about the keycaps. I don't know if Erik will make a blog post about it. I think it's actually a good idea now that I think about it, so people can give feedback on it. That would be good. So those are the only 2 topics we'll be doing today, and that's what we're going to keep it at. So
we can also talk about a third one, is utility release later today.
Oh, it's coming today?
Of course.
Oh, every Sunday. Every 2 weeks Sunday, right? Or are you doing a weekly one now?
Yeah, no. Well, it's just dependent on what we can do. But we started the beta, I think Monday or Tuesday. We started a new beta, and honestly, I haven't heard too much from it, so I assume it's fine. As in, nothing's broken. Yeah, we can talk about it later.
I've tried the beta today with the direct input. I haven't effectively tried using direct input, but I looked at the description of direct input, and there were a lot of question marks. So. Anyway, so there's if that one is releasing, just needs some text updates. But the direct input is quite complicated from what I know. Here's the router. Okay, anyway. So let's jump into the first topic. Hey, Jasper. So let's jump into the first topic, and I'm kind of assuming there's none of the viewers is part of this one, but if you ordered one of the following languages, okay. Should I start with this is actually the bad news part. I should start with the good news part. Okay, let's start with the good news part, okay? About shipping in batches.
Just start with the Nordic keywords.
Yeah, so that's the good news part. So the good news part about shipping in batches is that batch 2, if you're part of the Nordics, then you already have your keyboard, and if you placed an order anywhere like recently, it's shipping out very soon, like the first working day. And if you're part of batch 2 and you have the US ANSI layout, or however you pronounce it, and you're in Europe or internationally, you can expect a shipment going out next week to you. If you're in
US, right, already, or no?
And no, so United States, a little bit different. The keyboards are in Hong Kong. The keyboards for United States are in Hong Kong, and they're stuck there right now, waiting for the next airplane. And I need to get a confirmation from our forwarder when that one is going to fly or arrive. But we did pay for some express services, so that one should go out as soon as possible.
Manson asked if we can set up a Google Docs spreadsheet with the latest news regarding shipping in general. The problem we have right now is that ideally we wouldn't have like, because it's still like sort of a pre-order phase, I guess, which we don't really want. We were sort of forced into because of how difficult it can be to make big batches at the same time. But ideally, we, like after this, probably after we sorted out the whole ISO stuff, which we're going to talk about later, then we'll just have a supply, always just have keywords on supply, so it won't be a big deal anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And there is, except for US right now, I try to send out emails, batch emails, with information about your order. So in most cases, if people are asking, it just means they need to have a little bit of patience to receive the email. And of course, there's a chance they didn't receive it for some reason, but everybody that placed an order receives an email with updates about their order. So
I do think we could have done better with keeping people up to date, especially because there were some like minor delays. Because at first we promised end of September, I think, right? Especially for the US ANSIs.
End of August, you mean? Last month.
End of August. Yeah, sorry. So end of August, and then we had like the Keycap story. So that was kind of annoying.
I really want to. Well, okay, it's a different topic, but I really want to do something about that Keycap manufacturer.
Yeah.
So then we get into the batch 3. Okay. I was not chugging tea though, it was soy milk. That's a teacup though. Okay, so here's kind of the bad news we have to announce, because after good news is always bad news, right?
Then good news again.
And then we go back to good news. So there's this batch 3, okay? And batch 3 includes the languages ISO German, ISO UK, ISO French, Portuguese, and Swiss, okay? Initially, we planned to produce each of those languages as a separate keyboard SKU, meaning like some of you know that with our first delivery, we had this like one keyboard box with multiple languages inside, so you just changed the keycap. But now we changed it to like every language has its own keyboard box. It's not combined together anymore. And the reason why we did this, and this is very important, okay? After I get this out of my throat, I should have gotten water. The reason why we did this is because the distributor we would work with in Europe for these languages would prefer to do it in this way and offer some obvious choices, of course. One, it saved a lot of cost because a whole extra keycap set is very expensive to add to the box. But the distributor we made this agreement with, and we've been going back and forth for the last 6 months or more. I think, well, the conversation started like a year ago, to be honest. But when
shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a year ago, yeah. But we've been having a lot of communication back and forth. Well, mostly for most of the
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it just didn't really work out.
Yeah, I'm getting there. So it's mostly that there's like this typical situation.
I think it's mostly because we don't like do things the traditional way, I guess. And for some people, it just takes some time getting used to. And yeah, I mean, with the Nordic one, for example, or yeah, that all went pretty fine. But this one, it's just we're just on a different. I don't know. Your eyes are in a different direction, or just on a different line, and it just doesn't work out. But it kind of sucks that it took so long to sort of finally figure it out or finally make the decision.
Well, because we were a little bit ahead. Because I haven't even said that. The thing is that maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago, I'm kind of hazy on when it happened. We decided, based on all the conversations we had with them, that we did not want to continue the partnership with them or not do any distribution with them anymore. And one of the reasons being what Jeroen just mentioned. Another reason is we felt that if we are not able to arrange these kind of agreements and actually get to the point where we can distribute and sell Wooting 1 in Europe for these languages and just get things going forward over such a long period, then what's going to happen in the long term? This is just short term. This negotiations doesn't work out very well. What's going to happen in the long term? And that just didn't look very rooskleurig.
Yeah. Rose colory.
Rose colory, yeah.
What we say in Holland.
So we decided to discontinue.
It just didn't feel right. No, but it didn't feel right. Yeah. But like you said, I mean, at one point we just want to move, and if you just keep on going into this negotiation phase, and it doesn't go forward at all, it just starts to become annoying from both sides probably as well, because oh well.
So what does that mean for your order if you're part of that batch 3 and you have one of those languages? Well, the good news is that if you have the German or United Kingdom, I wanted to say States, UK layout, ISO German or ISO UK, we're going to take that production on ourselves. We're going to take the risk of the production for those keyboards, and we will still deliver those languages. But if you're part of ISO French, Portuguese, or Swiss, we have to cancel your order and we cannot deliver those languages anymore. And you can change the language to US ANSI or another one if you like, but you'll receive an email with more information about this. But basically we cannot deliver those 3 languages anymore. So only German and UK ISO. Now, after this good news, there's a little bit bad news about us taking that production on ourselves. Also means that there's a major delay, because we can't just only produce those ISO keyboards. We need to produce it together with another production, and that other production which would be dubbed as Batch 4. Okay.
Right, but Batch 3 got cancelled, so
But
kind of
Batch 3 basically
got
cancelled, so,
Yeah.
woo-woo. That's going to happen at the end of September. And looking at how things progress, I think that production is actually going to happen more begin October, but manufacturer estimates end September. I don't... Yeah. So that's that was the big news about keyboard layouts and shipments and orders. And we'll send another email right after, well, not right after this live stream. We'll be sending another email within the next 3 days, I have to say. Within the next 3 days.
Yeah.
With this.
Yeah, it kind of sucks how difficult it is to do like these different languages, especially on a small scale like we do right now, relatively small scale, at least. I mean, it's just if we just only have US ANSIs, then it's fine, but with all these different languages, it's just so difficult to get right. Glad I'm part of Batch 2. Yeah. I'm glad we got Batch 2 out, for sure. Especially US on the Nordic keyboards.
As a master race.
It's a master race for sure.
Is there anybody actually of
Get
Batch
that
3
ugly big enter out of here.
But is there actually... I don't think there is anybody that's viewing that's part of Batch 3 or has ISO keyboard in order.
I thought you were going to say, I don't think there's anybody viewing that actually likes ISO keyboards.
No way. That would be too extreme.
Yeah. It's true though. No, I don't.
Okay, so now that that's out, if you missed some part of it, you can review the video. It just makes it easy for me to just timestamp the video in this way if I just like push out this news as coherent as possible. Because then, you know...
But it's also for the people that don't watch right now and just want to watch later and just want to get to the point.
Yeah, because when I timestamp the videos, like so many times in the past, it's like, okay, this topic's coming up, and you just timestamp the topic, but then it's like a million subtopics. You're all and you have to follow the whole freaking conversation to like catch all those little topics. And so I want to avoid that and just stick with the topic.
But you know that's never going to happen, right?
Yeah, I know. Because that.
But if you maybe we should like make a montage of the stream, and just do only the topics. That's even more work. So worth it. It's probably better to just send an email away. Close door, my roommate's crazy.
I just forgot one thing. We don't have our sexy jazz music running in the background.
Oh no.
Yes, I'll do jazz music and then sexy. Let's see if that will be nice. Soft.
Lo-fi hip hop study stream.
What?
Yeah, there's so many. Have you noticed on YouTube there are so many of these streams with like the lo-fi hip hop? It's a trend. It's a trend called
I noticed. Okay, there we go.
ISO Supreme Master Race. We have one right there. I don't trust you.
Yeah, we have some like country jazz running now, or whatever it is. It sounds very country to me.
How does that even work?
I don't know.
Copyright music. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh my god, free music. Okay, yeah, good point. I'll do jazz music, sexy, free. Royalty-free music, sexy and romantic song for YouTube videos.
Sounds like we're filming a porn.
Oh, now it's definitely a porn.
Wait, this is perfect. I go? Oh shit, I go with this one.
Okay, so now we have our sexy romantic music running. Awesome. You know, it's a love story. These live streams are always a love story.
Wait, you started to be on soft for some reason. Is it just me or the?
What, the music very soft now, or?
Oh baby, some sexy Wooting time with your boys.
If the music is too loud, let me know. I have no idea how it's balancing at the other end, so.
Okay.
It's sexy, right? Okay, let's get to the next topic, so we don't get stuck on romantic music here. I'm so distracted. I can just like hear this.
Why did you mute it for yourself, or so
I
possible?
can't mute it for myself.
It's that loud. Yeah, maybe you're not the only one getting distracted.
It's a tad loud, maybe.
Wait, let
Okay,
me just do it.
thankfully, it is a tad too loud because then I can.
Whoa, it's so loud.
Okay. Thankfully, okay.
Fair-
Because then
fair
I don't
enough.
have to hear it that much. Okay. So now it's softer, better. Okay. Okay. Let's okay. Let's go to the next thing. Okay. Let's talk about keycaps, and this time.
Yeah.
So, this time we have a lot of keycap themes to share that Erik made, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to switch to my desktop, and I don't have a second screen yet, so wait for this. Oop. And we're going to have Jeroen in the little Skype window, okay? And Jeroen has to keep an eye on chat because I won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. This away. Okay, Jeroen, I have to put you in the background. And now we're on. Oh, let me throw Jeroen here on the right. Oh my god, let's throw you in the middle, so you're not in the way. See, it looks really weird though.
You put me in the middle.
Yeah. I'll put you in the right down, wait. Because we'll just focus on the left side. I just realized not my own camera is covering some of the keycaps actually. Okay, so let's focus on.
Go up to the stream, Draconin.
Let's focus on which is my left side. I guess it's for you guys as well, left. Keycap themes. Okay. So Erik made different keycap themes, a lot of them, and we can show them with a black background and is this possible? A black background and a white background. So we're just gonna start with black. I'm very unfamiliar with Windows photo preview stuff. I see there's barely any tools. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Okay, so just gonna start from top to bottom a bit, go through it here. We based on the last stream and kind of like, well, actually most just Erik and whatever he feels. And I'm kind of assuming he also watched
Insight into the Wooting design progress.
This is how decision making goes. Now, Erik watched the. Erik watched the previous live stream, and he took that into account, and he just added stuff that he felt like also. So there's a lot we can view. Okay, so here's Prince, which is basically a beige with dark gray. I don't know if we should.
One by one. You know there's like 20, right?
I'm gonna do it like sliding through. Okay, African sunrise. Okay, I don't know. Because if you don't zoom in on it, you can't see the legends. Okay, I thought African sunrise was pretty. I think it's pretty dope. Okay, the Pro. I don't know what makes me. It makes me think of something. For some reason, this color combination is like the Pro Gamer combination. At least it made me think about it. I don't know from what it is. Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, Maasai. This was like, besides like South Africa idea that made me think about Overwatch. I think that's also the idea. So I can't read any of the comments, by the way, Jeroen, so.
Yeah, check it later.
Okay, here we have Mountain Giant. I feel this one is pretty cool.
Yeah, Mountain Giant is nice.
Yeah. I like the color of the darker ones. It's kind of like almost like a blue. I have to say, I'm not even sure what we're capable of getting with colors, but you know, aim high, right? Okay. Blood orange, I also feel is pretty cool. Hey, have you noticed they're all ISO?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Erik.
Hey, why? So these are getting PBT and then lasered or something, right? Or what is it called again?
Well, kind of keep your mind open, but probably it's going to be PBT and lasered.
Right, but the other thing is because I remember Eric asking if the legends can be a certain color.
Yeah, there is something like dye-sub lasering, I think, or there's like dyed lasering, but we kind of have to figure it out with the manufacturer. And that's why my thinking was in the end, just make whatever you desire, and then we'll just see what kind of limitations there are when it comes to manufacturers.
Backlit or not, Calder? Wisconsin.
Well, I don't think it will be backlit because unless we find an awesome double shot layout from a manufacturer, I don't think it's going to be backlit. So there's a small chance. If it's going to be double shot, it also depends on the manufacturer we find. But just assume it's not going to be backlit. I see he made a mistake here, by the way.
What?
Okay. Purple haze.
What is this mistake?
I really like purple haze. Oh, it's not a mistake. It's part of it. Okay. New wave.
I don't understand.
No, the arrow.
Purple
key
haze
just
is the
looks
branch
weird.
of we. I don't know if you knew that. But.
Yeah, true. It's
also a song
cheaper
with your
lemon, huh? Isn't Purple Haze is a hush, right?
I like this one as well.
New wave. Yeah, me too. I especially like the two colors here on the left. I wish would be more of this. Opal V2.
New wave is pretty dope, Calder. We got a first compliment. We got a first vote for this one. Thank you, Femi. I'll say it to Eric.
+1 for new wave. We have
Opal is like a swimming pool. You know, with a swimming pool, you always have these sort of stripes on the pool. Different colors of blue.
Yeah, kind of. I'm kind of seeing it. I mean, if it would be all like the lighter blue with the darker blue, then
it's a design process. Okay, we're not gonna argue about limitations here.
Okay, so we have Opal V1 also.
Where's Opal V1?
Let's wait for a minute.
Oh.
All right. So this is what Air came with first, and then he got inspired for some reason, and then we got this one. Let's see. Oh, let's do the back. This one. Okay, and he went a bit more. It's a bit more creative. This one, I have to say. The other one's very creative, but this is even more creative.
Yeah.
Okay. CRTV. I don't know.
This one is so sick.
CRTTV. Yeah. I think this is really cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
With Coffee Fudge, I'm kind of digging it. For some reason, I'm digging it. I just wish the yellow would be a little bit different color. You have like this typical coffee. I don't know. There's like
more like chocolate fudge, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah. The brown is very chocolatey brown.
Yeah, that's also a good one.
What did you say?
Banana split.
Oh.
The yellow needs foamy, yeah, definitely.
Okay,
so banana. That's kind of true, yeah. Because now it's more like banana split.
Yeah, it's very banana yellow.
Oh, you can't see the comments because I'm just randomly reading comments. It's just so you know.
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay. I'm just everything is okay. I'll just say when I read a comment. Okay.
Okay.
So Manta said coffee fudge or banana split, And then this is flamey, right? Yeah, flamey. Yellow needs to be more floamy instead of so banana.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, just, exactly. That's why it doesn't make it feel very coffee, because of that yellow.
This one smells pretty dope.
The beach, right? I really like this one too. It's it made me think of something, but
Pamela Anderson.
is it? What, really? What? Wait, let me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this one is pretty dope. I don't know if I would put it on the keyboard. I might actually. It's a little bit candy feeling, actually, the beach.
Manson says, I love beats. Makes me want to spray the Wooting in the sand color and do a server theme board.
Whoa, that's a good one. Whoa.
That's a good one. And we have another vote for beats from Flamey. Flamey just votes on everything. It's
Okay, Raph. So Raph is...
It's kind of gamery, but I still like it.
Yeah, it's definitely more gamery. Definitely more gamery. I guess I would personally just never go for this like really strong red. For some reason it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't fall with me, right? But if this would be like backlit ABS,
yeah,
I could see this working better. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, what I like about what Eric did is that he didn't restrict himself to the certain colors or certain keys and something. So it has like different... Because normally you would only see like modifier different colors and the other one different colors. He sort of experiments with that as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think he did a really great job, actually. I'm really surprised how much inspiration he had to make different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
It was a surprise. It was yesterday. He just posted this yesterday, right? Yesterday in the afternoon. All of a sudden he had like 20 designs. I don't know how. Maybe he had some purple haze on Friday night. I don't know. Plus one again for Flame, yeah.
Green ice? This one's nice. Maybe the blue legends really fit well also for some reason. But if you do a different legend color, I would wonder what it would look like. But green ice is really nice.
Green ice.
Oh. Okay, this one is called Pete, and honestly, I still haven't figured it out yet. And
fucking crazy.
It's really crazy. And I thought maybe... Yeah, I think we're going to say the same thing, but you go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, Mickey would look like if it was a keyword layout for Manson, eh?
Mickey?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse baby. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know Pete, so Pete is Zwarte Piet, which is our Dutch... it's like a Dutch tradition where instead of Santa Claus, we have Sinterklaas. And Sinterklaas has black helpers called Zwarte Piet. And yeah, so this one he's very
inspired,
like red
by the typical
red colors. But this is very
big
very
fat red lips and the golden earrings.
Yeah. Kind of like blackface, yeah, exactly like blackface.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a huge discussion right now in Holland. But yeah,
this one is actually politically sensitive.
Definitely in Holland, yeah. Maybe we can sell a lot of these to people who want to keep Black Pete as it is.
It's gonna be a very small group though.
It's a huge group in Holland though. Well, I sort of assume that, that group is not really part of our customer base, but yeah, part of the people.
Yeah, definitely no.
So what did I miss? You missed Zwarte Piet.
Okay,
oh, no,
this
still
one,
on screen, so.
The next one is really cool. I think this is really cool.
Oh, call the color. You're ruining it.
What?
You have like the other one on the right. You could already see this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Just opening the chat for a minute. Oh, okay. Well, too bad. But I think this one's really cool. Cigar.
This one's so sick.
This was sick, yeah. I really like this.
You could also have maybe a black line on the left where you normally would have there's always like this sort of circle, right? I don't know what the name
the
is.
ring. Yeah.
Yeah, the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Or the seal, I guess. I don't know how you'd call it.
Yeah.
Let's have like one line go down or something. Maybe from escape to down, kind of, somewhere.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that it can never be straight though.
Yeah, true. You can see he tried already to make it as straight as possible with the rest.
Yeah.
And it kind of worked out though. But I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's definitely interesting, but not really me. I'm more of a gradient kind of guy, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely more out of place, but I think the goal, or what Eric always tries to do, is to make as crazy things as possible, and he probably ends up somewhere in the middle still, but...
Yeah. I'm highly confused. I can see the chat now.
Oh, okay.
It's very weird for like to not see the interaction when going through the keycaps.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, yeah. So I'm highly confused by the layout. It's a Nordic ISO. I have no idea why he probably opened the first and best one he had on his laptop. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is a Dutch one. I really think it's very. It's like I don't know if he visited his like father or something, and he went like upstairs or something, right? And then he saw like his no, he doesn't. His father doesn't do cigars though. But it's really like if you go to your grandmother and grandfather, like the cigar, and then like this one bahang, it's like two typical themes you would recognize. So bahang means is the Dutch word for Whoa. Yeah, wall decoration is wrong. It's
Wall
like
decoration.
wallpaper.
I think it's like wallpaper, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, wallpaper, yeah.
So so this is like a very 80s, I guess, or 70s. I don't know from what time.
It's
that was
old.
again.
It's
Old people stuff. I would
It's
not
also
go
like
for this, but
it's not even wallpaper. It's like all the furniture at my grandma's house is like this exact same structure.
That's why I really like it though, because it's so recognizable.
Yeah, true.
And so okay, that was the last one of all the themes that Eric made, which I think he did a really great job. So
what was your favorite? Maybe he has voted for 3 ones. Just to put them all. Okay, put them all on the screen again.
Oh yeah, wait.
Oh yes, the real elevator tune just kicked in. Wait, let me listen.
Yeah, right. That's awesome, the elevator tune. Okay. Oh, okay.
That's a pretty dope music, eh?
I can't see everything. Make a straw poll later. 3 options with links to picks.
Yeah, I think we probably won't because it's still such an early. I mean, they're just like inspirational designs, pretty much.
Yeah. Let's see.
You remove your own face as well. You're covering the hung. Oh no, the other one.
The Opal V1, yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to see how I can show. But the sucky part is that Windows kind of like makes it stick.
It misses checkerboards, eh?
Checkerboards.
Yeah. So we get votes
for the Opa. Let's see, does this work? I'm trying. It's impossible for me to get all of them on. But this is the most. It's just Opal gets a bit covered.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Flamey has Green Ice, Opal V1, African Sunset, and New Wave.
And also
Torn between
Beach.
Green Ice and New Wave for number 1 spot. Oh, and Beach. How to choose. Well, this is good to know though, because I can definitely agree in your choices. Let's see. Green Wave, New Wave. Where's New Wave again? Hey? Oh, here. Yo, yeah, right.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, New Wave is great.
I would agree with these selections for sure.
I really like the cigar as well.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is
bit
cool.
too much out there. And also the CRTV test is also sick.
Yeah. So the only problem is that probably I would more have it like on a keyboard for display than the keyboard I would use because it looks so cool. Cigar I would use on like a 60%. I think it would look really awesome.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you get more coherent cigar then.
Oh, Mr.
Although-
President.
It's President colorblind. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. President's colorblind. Oh my god, that's so difficult for the choice.
And even so, you made them. You made what? So I haven't made these yet. These are just drawings. We're probably getting samples for some, but I don't really know.
Definitely. We're going to post this on the blog, and we're going to post this on mechanical keyboards. I just want to limit the. Oh, and we're going to add
a choice. Yeah.
A poll with it, but I just want to limit the choices towards maybe. I would prefer free. But maybe we should have like a preliminary poll to eliminate the really sucky ones from the good ones. And do that internally on Discord. And once we have narrowed, and do it on the blog. And then once we've narrowed it down to an free, then we throw it on mechanical keyboards and see what the
reactions there.
reactions there are. Yeah.
We should definitely throw the more special ones on there, like the CRTTV and the cigar and the Messiah. So what is your favorite
True.
color?
What my favorite is?
Uh-huh.
If I would have to install on my keyboard right now, I'd still go for something like Purple Haze. I would be kind of in between if I would do Beach or New Wave. And if I would have a 60%, which I kind of do, I would go for Cigar. But I really like Green Ice also.
I'm sort of thinking.
It's hard.
This is my thought process as well. It's like, New Wave is kind of cool. Oh, but Blood Orange is pretty sick as well. Oh, what about Green Ice? That looks pretty dope. Or just put it on the CRTTV test on there.
Yeah,
maybe we should get some samples for all of them, Calder.
Yeah.
Samples.
Maybe some
see if they how they look. Yeah.
I think definitely once we made a couple of choices, we need to do a lot of sampling because getting the colors right is going to be difficult. I think it depends on the manufacturer.
But there isn't a Wooting design yet.
So Manson said, I've already decided on white with backlight personally for my board, but if I could get a second 10 kilos, definitely pick Beach, Green Tea, or Opal. We have Green Tea. It's probably Green Ice, right? Green Tea is also an interesting name though, but it's really nice.
It also reminds me of these green fisherman pens.
Oh yeah. But
I don't know.
You do? Wait, what?
I don't know, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I know.
Hey, it's just like you have like these green Kit Kat.
Oh, that's not the same. Because a Kit Kat is chocolate.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, because the ice? Opal 2 Beach Coffee. Well, Mr. Peasant's opinion kind of doesn't really count. I'm just joking with you, man. Quick me. No, because when when you're choosing Mr. Peasant, it's gonna account for everybody that's very tunneled vision.
Hello? Called it?
Hello? Can you still hear me?
Wait.
Consider African summer if it was smooth gradient like beach instead of black keys. Alright. I think, but hello? Can you still hear me? You?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Back?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. We were back the whole time, but okay.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear you.
African
Music is very loud, by the way.
It's super funky. I'll change this. Yes, this is what I went for, guys. There we go. And you can see what I searched. This is exactly what I said, right? Sure, I don't like black keys either. Yeah, the thing for me is that with African Sunrise, there's this, from Taihao, there's this like sunshine or sunrise or something, which is very similar, I think.
Taihao Sunrise?
Yeah, let's look it up. Oh, it's actually much lighter, the sunrise from Taihao. Okay, sweet. Sweet, we're original.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, that's good to know.
But I actually like the African Sunrise, because African Sunrise is sort of known for having this sort of very, very bright red and black, right?
Sure. Maybe I kind of like the idea though that it's not like a full gradient.
Yeah.
But maybe maybe it should be notched down a little then.
Yeah, and I don't like the black on the WASD.
Yeah, I think that's the part we should be notched down. Yeah. But then it doesn't make that much sense anymore, kind of.
What?
Oh,
why is it black in the first place? I don't know. I mean, you don't want to become a full gradient, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be a full gradient, but I just feel it's pretty cool to have like a something that breaks the gradient also.
That's true.
Okay, so we know you know what's going to come next. There will be a
Mr. Pleasant is burned more than the African Sunrise.
Is it that sunny in the UK? I thought the sun never shines there. You could always include black keys with a set like that, so people could pick themselves, like how Crosshair Razor often includes nub WSD keys. That is true. That is true.
You're only you're probably going to get problems with the legends though, because I assume they make the nubbed one, they make them separately.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Those and those.
But like Eric also says, you shouldn't think too practical or limit your design by practical limitations or whatever.
Okay. In either case, you need additional molds for that. Yeah, exactly. And it makes me think once we find a different keycap manufacturer, the very least. Oh, actually, I remember in the last stream I talked about this manufacturer does 5-sided die sublimation, like painting idea, and it also made actually the Galaxy set keycap set you've probably seen.
Oh yeah.
Right. So
one person that is on the Wooting keyboard, right?
Yeah, one person. One guy is on the Wooting keyboard. So that same manufacturer I talked with, and asked actually, what if we do one keycap only? See see how that is. And
Yep.
I have to say, like, for a single keycap, in relative terms, it's expensive. But seeing that it becomes like a novelty keycap, it's quite okay. Kind of for the same idea as when we're doing like the merchandise.
Merchandise?
Yeah. The merchandise that you can get from Wooting that we have not announced yet, but you can already get if you want.
That was another list of topics to talk
No, that was
about.
not on the list of topics. I was not planning to say that.
No.
Uh,
So if somebody is curious about the so-called merchandise, where do you think they can find it?
well, I think they can go to our... Well, actually, they can go to our Wooting shop, but it's only in the North America shop right now. And then like 80% of the viewers in Europe. I
mean, NA is sleeping anyway, so... Wait, they're just waking up, yeah.
So here we have Wooting swag in the shop, and it's our first test. You can not yet buy it in Europe except if you live in the Netherlands. It can ship to it can ship worldwide though. But we just haven't enabled other countries for Shop NA yet, and we still need to add it to the Shop International, so it's still work in progress. But you can already place the order, and they can already be shipped because I
love this one so much.
Yeah, so I really love this one too. And what we're doing, we haven't announced it yet, okay? But honestly, you guys are the first to know. You're the first to know, and there's limited amount of quantity we're going to do it in the beginning with, because this is just we're just testing it out first. We're using a service to do this, to make the merchandise, to be fully honest with it, so we don't have it on our own stock. We're using a service. We tested the samples and they're good. They're great, and now it's on the shop. And we limited the quantity for like 10 pieces per size or something. I'm a little bit unsure, but something like that, because the manual work that comes with putting through the order right now is a little bit a lot.
We still need to figure it out.
Yeah. And we kind of don't want to lose too much time on just entering in order, so we just limited the quantity right now. Yeah, still figuring it out.
Price you had. How much is the hat? $25?
$30. This is dollars, by the way, and that's free
Jesus,
shipping.
the shirt screams IKEA. I don't know why. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I like this. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna buy this one.
Yeah, once again, I'm gonna get this one though.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it some
orange blue. So this is all free shipping in the US, and shipping worldwide is really cheap as well. Because it all ships from US, some of it ships in Europe.
Yeah.
But we're still testing it out, so.
Yeah, we just need to find some people from Sweden to give the puller shirt to get the puller shirt. Yeah, Manson is closed though. Maybe you could cross the border sometimes to show it up.
Of course, if you get the puller shirt, you have to get this one too. It's a great fit.
The matching outfit.
So the hat's
the same blue. This right?
It's the same blue. It's just that the puller doesn't have the orange. So actually, this one should have had like yellow on the cap.
Yeah.
Dang, should have also done the yellow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I think that this one is better, because otherwise you'll just be too much IKEA.
True.
You'll just be walking IKEA box.
Okay, so now that we revealed that by accident, The single keycap
I
idea.
actually, I even forgot about it as well until you said so.
Oh, I just finished it in this last week.
But you didn't talk. You didn't talk about it in a previous stream or something, right?
No.
Oh.
No. So it's still very new. So about the keycap, we can make one keycap, 5-sided dice up, so you can like a whole graphic on the entire keycap if you want, or any graphic on anywhere of the keycap, and we can also add a legend on top of it. And I was thinking this might be a also fun thing to do. The single keycap and print something on it. It's small stuff, but it can be pretty cool. And we could do like escape key, something like that.
For just for a separate keycap, or also like a keyring or something.
No, just separate keycap, just a single keycap. It can also be spacebar, by the way. Since you don't use the backlight anyway, you don't use the backlight anyway on the keyboard. Maybe spacebar is better.
Except if you have the special Wooting spacebar.
Oh. Anyway, so this whole topic of the merchandise and keycap, something we are just experimenting with right now, and we'll just take a look how it works out.
But it will also come on the international shop or the EU shop, right?
Yes, it will come on the international shop, the merchandise, yeah. I'm a little bit doubting because we had a very specific reason why we put it on the North America shop first. I think we didn't want to do Europe shop immediately. It's a little bit hazy on what the plan was here.
Okay.
Because
Bye-bye, Mans. Thanks for watching again.
Okay, see you, Manson. Anyway, we first wanted to get it on A shop, and we chose NA first because it mainly ships from the US. So we're still taking a look at how we could implement it to international shop, but still very new. So okay, that was that.
Yeah, there was one, the third one, right? This one shirt.
Oh right, sorry, I didn't show the last one. Oh, not this one. This one. The t-shirt model, by the way, is different from the t-shirt model we sent for the Kickstarters. This model is a bit more tighter fit on the top, and the lengthwise it's kind of the same. I think there's a little guide here. Yeah, here. We felt that the shape of this t-shirt was better than the previous t-shirt we sent for Kickstarter. So that's why we chose this one. But the one we sent for Kickstarter is also a really good t-shirt. It's nice thick also. So okay, actually that's it. We had everything. So we discussed about the shipments and the batches. We talked about, we covered the keycaps. We showed something extra. And now we have a question about the first topic, actually, I see.
Oh.
Hi guys, can you give me an estimate when German keyboards will be sent out? Okay, I'm going to give you the short answer. If you want to know more details, you can watch the YouTube video that will be uploaded after the stream. I guess it will be online at the end of your day. But in short, it comes down to that it's not shipping this month anymore. Instead, it's going to start production at the end of this month. And the reason why has to do with a distributor, and it didn't really work out with the distributor, and we're doing the production ourselves now. And you can check out the video for more details, and there will be an email going out to everybody part of the batch, that includes you, with more details also. So I think we are going to end the stream on this note.
Is there anything else? No, I think so, right?
I think we had everything we needed to say for this stream. Then I would say...
Oh, hey, we didn't talk about one thing.
What?
we've been missing something to stream.
Missing something in the stream?
Our third one, the third guy.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah.
The actual designer of the keycaps, you mean?
Yeah. So where's Eric? I see all of you asking, where's Eric? And I actually don't know. He said he had to go somewhere, like all of a sudden, but
Yeah, I'm
I really know what's
also
up.
not entirely sure. Yeah. You had to go to Delft
Yeah.
for some reason, so
Why?
I'm not sure. But it's okay. That's what you have a team for.
Yeah.
So Eric will be back in the next live stream. I think I know we all miss him. So
Yep.
and then oh yeah, because now we've totally skipped on his bullshitting on his keycap designs.
Kind of like stole his glory. That's all.
Yeah.
He was probably thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be so cool! I'll go to the live stream and talk about my designs and the keycaps."
Oh,
and
we
people are gonna
spoiled
say-
it.
People are gonna say, "Whoa, Eric, you did such a good job on the keycaps. That's so creative." And now I missed it. So if you like the keycaps, make sure to send him a message on Discord with your favorite ones and why. No.
Oops. Okay, so it's best that we end the stream here. We'll be back in 2 weeks again with a live stream. Of course, we're always available on Discord, and we are always available on social at wooting.nl for questions. We might be a little bit slow of answering sometimes, because why, Jeroen?
Because, well, not anymore. Because the previous few weeks were kind of like holidays. Because at first Eric was gone, then I was gone, and then you were gone last weekend. So we're back, getting back on track now, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And in general, we...
Was there something else you were hinting at? Because I didn't really get it.
Okay. No. It's true.
Okay.
No, I'm just in general we're very focused on also getting some stuff done.
Oh, you mean the other thing?
The other thing.
There's the other thing.
That's the other thing. So okay. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks again, and thank you for joining the stream. It was really great. And bye bye. Right? I'm going to switch this to this screen. Oh my god.
Still like really small.
Wait, this screen? Yeah, okay. And now I'm going to shut it off.
Bye.
Teletubbies.